With all the Gumball content I've done, all the adult jokes, all the out of context weirdness, I've only watched a handful of episodes. I think like the first couple and then the anime episode. And the puppets one with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, which we don't talk about that one. So I'm pretty stoked to get to watch another full episode. This one I feel like is gonna make me feel some things because it's called The Choices, and apparently it's to do with Nicole trying to decide if her life would have been better? Question mark? If she hadn't gotten with Pink Bunny guy whose name I remember. Richard. Haha! Richard, yeah. Richard the bunny dad. Richarddy the daddy. Before we get into this episode, I thought I'd let you know that I have a gaming channel. So if you'd like to watch me play some games, the link will be in the description below. If this makes me cry, I'll be angry.
It was a day like any other. By which I mean just as terrible as the rest. All I wanted was for us to behave like a normal, civilized family at mealtimes.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's all from her point of view. I don't know enough about Gumball, but I'm assuming most of the episodes, if not all of them, are like Gumball and Darwin. Yeah. POV. So I feel like I'll find this extra interesting, to be honest.
And not just the ones the kids make for breakfast.
God, they have to make his ass so beefy? What the hell? Richarddy the daddy hiding two double-cheeked up patties.
It needs to be way louder to have any effect. We want food! We want food!
You could just like not harass your mum. That works too.
You were supposed to salt the potatoes, boil the carrots, and tenderize the meat, but instead...
Oh,
It's
Lord.
okay if it's not perfect, honey. It's just nice to eat together for once.
I am already kind of annoyed at Richard. He's been demoted. He's no longer a Chad. He is a bad. Because you can't simultaneously be like, oh, it doesn't matter, it's just nice to eat together. You work better under pressure anyway. But then also have your kids go, we want food! And encourage that. Also while not doing what you said you would. I'm already on Nicole's side. I can see why she's starting to fantasize about a different life. Oh, bro, that's a nose.
Something's burning.
Don't panic! In case of fire, you should stop, drop, and roll!
Okay.
I knew where that was going immediately.
It's getting worse!
Yeah, that is the appropriate course of action. I know they're kids, and I understand it, but like, sometimes it feels like the stuff they do has gotta be intentional. Did Darwin just have his eyes closed the entire time we went into that room and didn't see, hey, the fire's gone, and if I spray, I'm just gonna be spraying this all over my mom? I'm just giggling at their faces now. They know what's coming.
That was the moment I asked myself, how did it come to this? It was the day I met him. I was on the way to the tournament with Mom and Dad.
Karate tournament.
I got straight A's.
Not here. Gender.
Yeah, I'm female.
Being a girl is not an excuse.
I can't tell if I love that joke or if I hate it, but I can say I never would have thought of it. Why the father looks so like angry? His face takes up the whole rear view mirror. It's a pretty accurate representation of every time I take a taxi or an Uber.
Traffic!
Oh my God.
Now what am I gonna do? How much time have I got?
54,321 minutes until your graduation. 374,582 minutes until you get your diploma.
I hate her. I hate her so much. And she's like counting down the time until her daughter's, out of her hair. Awful. Awful mum. If these are her parents, it's remarkable Nicole, like, has any joy in her life. Probably because of the silliness her family brings into her life, right?
You'll make it if you run.
Literally just making her run there?
Oh, I know. Love you too.
No, I was gonna say second place is first place for losers, but yeah, that too.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Give me that run.
Well, it took all day, but I got the job done.
Hey, do you want to hear my song?
I kind of expected her to jump the cement or like just run straight through it. I will say as well, not a fan of the mustached banana. I'm assuming that's a mustache there. I don't know what else it would be. It's very, very strange.
And that's my...
Hey girl, you don't have to run. I ain't going nowhere.
Prescription hugs! Prescription hugs! Hey, a moment of your time.
Why is there so much going on in the park this day?
You need a ride?
Did she just kill the spray can? Like it collapsed over. Look at that gentle touch on the butterfly and then just, oh yeah, we can just break this can's neck. Also, the can's wearing a sweater. That's adorable.
Then I realized I was lost.
Why is there someone in the tree trunk?
Hello?
And that's...
Oh, is that Richard? Oh my God.
That was the moment. But What if I hadn't turned right?
Well, it took...
Oh, we're gonna... I said I was expecting her to run straight through the cement. And, oh, I just realized that covered that dude. Oh, he's not gonna have a good time. Wet cement all over you cannot be fun. Oh my god. Supreme Leader?
Thank heavens she's gone.
So is the show telling me that if Nicole didn't turn right and avoid the cement, she would have caused the apocalypse and the downfall of civilization? It's pretty baller. I'm not saying that I want there to be an apocalypse or that I want civilization to end, but it would be kind of cool if I was the reason it did. That's kind of badass, don't you think? You know who brought down the entirety of human civilization? This bitch.
Okay, I'll try not to dwell on what that says about me. Maybe I should have listened to Banana Bob's song.
Hey, do you want to hear my song?
Okay.
That's so dramatic. I know this doesn't matter, but he's very small, and therefore the guitar is also very small. So why does the guitar sound like a normal guitar? Wouldn't it sound like a very high-pitched small guitar?
Banana.
Oh, he's just singing banana? Oh, married the banana? Gonna kill him in his sleep or something. I said it as a joke, like, oh yeah, she's just gonna kill him in his sleep. But immediately after I said it, I thought, yeah, well, I wouldn't really put it past this show. And then they went even more. There's her rocking back and forth, surrounded by many drawings of bananas, and this horrifying drawing over here. I don't like any of this. The more you look at it, the worse it gets. Does everything have to be banana themed? Nothing's cat themed?
Nicole, are you okay?
No. Oh my god. I am going to be spending the next few minutes trying to forget that that ever happened. Don't mind me.
Better not.
What other choices does she have? Like, oh yeah, that guy.
Okay, what do you want?
Have you lost weight? Your head looks bigger.
Slide over. Have you lost weight? Your head looks bigger. Oh, like proportionately? Is that? I don't understand.
Are you doing that creepy thing where guys criticize girls to
Oh,
lower
he's
confidence and
negging.
go out with them?
You're way too intelligent for that kind of trick. Your parents don't love you.
Gee, I mean, God, good lord. I hate him. Hate that. I'm assuming she's gone through some cosmetic procedures.
How do you like the sushi? It took me hours.
It's cold.
Would
Let me heat it up for you.
Would you?
Is that hot enough for you?
I was gonna say, would you want hot sushi? That doesn't sound good. I mean, I say that, but I don't know if anyone makes hot sushi. I've only ever had it cold. Look, I don't want to be out here justifying heinous acts of violence and making it seem like I think it's okay, but it's understandable. I hate that guy. He deserves it. It's fine.
Almost worth it.
In 2 out of 3 of these scenarios, she's had horrific futures that involve murder or apocalyptic downturns of humanity. Nicole, what darkness is harbored inside you?
Prescription hugs! Prescription
Gonna
hugs.
take a hug?
Have you ever considered using the power of hugs as an alternative to modern medicine?
No. Oh my god. Not even remotely where I expected that was gonna go. I thought we were gonna get a whole nother sequence with, I don't know, like naturopath Nicole. Love it. Amazing.
They say a single flap of a butterfly's wing can cause a hurricane on the other side of the world. So what would have happened if I'd never stepped on...
Don't worry.
Oh, so she dies here too.
Oh, whatever. They only live for a
Oh
day
my
anyway.
god. Oh, so she killed the butterfly. Is that what that said?
They only live for a day anyway.
The little noise the butterfly made. I thought the previous joke was that her jump was so gentle that it even didn't hurt the butterfly. No, it turns out she just killed the butterfly. Look at his sweater. How can you hate that sweater? He's adorable.
You need a ride?
Oh, wait, I do actually. You got a spare helmet.
You don't need a helmet when you're cool.
Then again, I knew it.
I'm gonna have to write the mayor about how dangerous this park is.
I'm gonna have to write the mayor about how dangerous this park is right before you jump on someone's head. Hey, don't do that.
I guess there was no other way around it.
I mean, she could have just left.
I was feeding a squirrel some nuts to see where he hides all his nuts,
Okay.
and it worked a little too well.
Why would he even want the nuts though? I mean, I guess, you know, free nuts, but couldn't you just buy some nuts? He was feeding the squirrel nuts, which means he already had nuts. So was he trying to like invest a small amount of nuts to acquire a larger pile of nuts? But why not just eat the nuts that you were gonna feed the squirrel anyway? Be more sanitary.
I've got to run now.
Why?
To compete.
Why?
'Cause I have to fight.
Why?
It's like a small child.
But lots of people already like you.
Really? Like who?
Like me. So does she not even compete?
I'm too late! I've got to go home empty-handed.
Not quite empty-handed. You have a nut.
There's gonna be like, you have a new friend, or you can take me home. No, here's a nut.
What would you do if you were me?
If I had done everything you've done, sleep till I'm 40.
I mean, what should I do with my life?
Maybe start living it.
What's this blinking eye in the tree? Have you seen that? Is that the squirrel? See?
You've done. Sleep till I'm 40.
That's a terrifying detail. Like, that's not an accident. You know, it's not like they're sitting there with a camera filming and there happens to be a creature in the tree. They drew that. They drew in this creature just staring at them. I said if it would make me cry, I would be very angry. Getting Up vibes, except I don't think this is gonna end with one of them dying. Oh yeah, oh poor you, oh so sad. The daughter you've abused wants to leave, how horrible. I didn't know that he had problems with his parents as well. This genuinely just engrossed me in for a hot second there. I love the cute glow up that's going on as well. And I think it's a good narrative decision to like not just magically repair the relationship with the parents. There's still this tension and all these issues. They're not even showing up to the wedding. Oh my god, it's Gumball, it's adorable. Richard's a strange one. This episode has just confirmed it even more to me. Just way too adorable. Also, oh my god, even more adorable. I was actually wondering if they were gonna show Darwin. I don't think I've actually seen him as a fish. Well, I mean, he is a fish, but as just a fish, you know? Not a humanoid fish. Not a fish, not a fish boy, like an actual, like a goldfish as a pet.
I wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, little man. This is a food war!
Well, it ended so cutely. Damn though. Gumball's gotta stop taking me on emotional roller coasters, I swear to God. Even just having someone dwell on all those different choices. I always find it to be this nice, heartwarming thing when characters who think that maybe they have some regrets think about the choices they've made and think about the different choices they could have made and how their lives could have unfolded and end up having this kind of fundamental rejection of everything else and acceptance of where they are. It feels like an acknowledgement of taking life situations in totality, because every state of your life that you end up in isn't just one thing. It's a combination of things. It feels a little less like this, oh, isn't my life great? And more of an exploration of how the good affects how we see the bad and vice versa. And Gumball accomplished it beautifully, and I really enjoyed seeing something a bit more serious from the show. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button. And as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.